Hey, hey, welcome to another stream. How's it doing? I'm already kicking off with great sentences. Let's see how long it takes for the lag to kick in. Either way, hello. Temperature is meh in my corner of the room. I got the window closed, so it's all heating up over here. But other than that, things are pretty good. Okay, I'm going to switch my screen, and I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do right here. I know I had a plan, but I don't know what that plan is anymore. I am bored of summer and now wish for winter. Oh, yeah. No kidding. I was going to try and sneakily show off a picture of winter, but... that's all a kerfuffle. I am very much looking forward to it getting cooler again. We've still got to get past August, which is okay. Hopefully it'll bring some more storms. Those are always fun. Yeah, let's figure out something. I could do poses again. Don't know how well that would go. So, have you been up to anything? I've got people in chat with me today. Hi, chat. Ooh, dramatic close-ups. Oh, you mean like, something like this? Is this a close-up? That could be a good idea. Have some emotions again. I don't think I've shown her with her emotions. Not that she doesn't have any, just I've never had any to draw them. I feel like the two mains are far apart. I could bring them closer and do things on the outside, but with the way that the... yeah, there is no harm in moving things around. The real question is, how do I do that? Let's see if I can move everything in model. No, I'm gonna have to flatten them. I don't think I can move all of it in one go. Work, sleep, Lightyear Frontier. That's your week. That's a good week. Well, Lightyear Frontier sounds good. I do it this way. Oh, I can move the whole model. Oh, no I cannot. Ooh. Should be drawing. What are you working on at the moment? I don't understand why this is mysteriously not moving. try this. Magic. Abracad... Oh. Yeah? No. Have I got a background on that image? No, it is pure transparent. Hmm. Well, I don't think it's ready for this. Why did auto add the net? The net. The net? There's a funky little picture next to your name. Why is that? Hey, you're number one fan. Fan. Distracted. Why did auto add the net? Net, net, net. I have no idea. Oh, a message didn't show. Well, that's strange because I have live chat on, so it should show everything in theory, including the spam messages. Who knows? Alright, I'm gonna get bogged down in this trying to move these characters around if I'm not careful. So for now, I'm gonna pretend like they are happy there. And if I need to move anything around, I can do that. Oh, okay, so I think that's because YouTube doesn't allow links, and I know it's always had issue with me putting ArtFight as a link. Presume, like, it reckons because there's adult content on there or something. Make it make sense. Yeah, I didn't realize you would get fully moderated. I need to figure out how to put you as, like, full privilege. Hi, hi. Like, I will figure out privileges at a later time. Oh, I have a question. What does my screen show right now? Because it should be showing me drawing. But my little preview... Oh, maybe because that's slow. I don't know how technology works. We just make it up. Anyway, I'm trying to think of things to put in the middle here. solitary and a sketch of Solita dancing. Oh, I was going with boxing. She doesn't need to do fighting, but she gets self-defense. Solita and a sketch of Solita dancing. Face. Okay. Get progressively smaller faces. For no reason. Boxing, dancing, yeah, no, you're right. Same difference. Okay, I'm getting distracted again. My new video did not pop off today. Not that I particularly expected it to pop off, but it just did not. Not even a little bit compared to the others. I want to know if it's still at that low level. I'll figure that out later. So I hear you might be interested in a little bit of Phasmo. Boxing is hugging. It's all about the love. Not a lot of Phasmo, just a little bit. Oh, I haven't got my razor on. I could ask how your ArtFight is going. If anyone wonders, yes, I am Scattered Thoughts. Didn't see it, but it wasn't out. Okay. So it existed, that's important. Occasionally. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna make this one a lot smaller, but it's not gonna be super readable, so I've gotta be a bit careful. I wish we could post memes. I am half tempted to open up the community tab on my channel, but I'd rather have more viewers. Not to mention, I'm not trying to foster a community. If there happens to be one though, that's a different matter. Alright, let's do a crude sketch of boxing. Just remind myself how our eyes go. They all have very slightly different shaped eyes. Apart from Winter, who's very obviously different shaped eyes. And I'm not going to look up references for how to put in a mouth guard. Cheek of them all, blindfolds. One way to solve it. Cheetahs use their tails as counter ballasts when they turn at speed. Indeed they do. I don't really have anything to add to that. It's just a really cool as they're running, when they turn, they will almost swing their tail in the opposite direction, give them that tighter turn speed. Because their prey is incredibly agile. Not gonna bog down in details. Nature is cool. Yeah. Unlike my resident cheetah, most cheetahs cannot... No, not most. Cheetahs cannot retract their claws. Scary, but cool. No doubt. I think I was learning about something the other day, and I don't remember what it was, so clearly I didn't learn about it. Oh, no, I wanna... This has cracked me up, and I don't know how to feel about it. I read a news article about half an hour ago that said something along the lines of, and I'm definitely paraphrasing here, that there is an extra solar system object near us, and it could be an alien spacecraft, and we've only got 80 years until we find out, I think, or something like that. And it was talking through the news article as though it was going to attack us, and I'm just like, please, no actual scientist is going to be giving credible time to the idea that there is an alien spacecraft about to attack us. I wouldn't be surprised if it was credible scientists saying that there's an alien spacecraft, but not with that kind of alarmist nature. That's just funny. Intergalactic life would more likely want to silence us. That's what I think. That's what I hope. I mean, I'm always a big fan of the humans as space orcs. The idea that however dangerous life is out in the universe, we are the most dangerous one. I'm not going to go into the why, but it's just a funny idea. Like an inversion of the trope. Although I say an inversion of the trope. In movies, in comics, almost always the humans prevail. There's a YouTube short series about an alien race that see us like we see dogs. That's kind of adorable. I mean, that's definitely the dream for some people. Even taking the weird people out of the equation, to be honest, makes more sense than us being just being a good or evil. Yeah, yes. So that's something else that bugs me about some of the thoughts on extraterrestrial life. Have you heard of the 3-body problem? Or the dark forest specifically? the idea that if anyone lights a fire in the forest, they'll be noticed and hunters will hunt them or avoid them. People will avoid them. I just think it's a very one-dimensional way of looking at it. Because that firmly presupposes that life has to have evolved the same way it did for us, with the survival instinct, kill or be killed, eat to live, all that jazz. Which is a good chance it has. But I think they further suppose that if there's even one species out there that would destroy the others, that would make it enough. Yeah, fatalistic. Not my favourite thing. I like a good doom and gloom as much as the next gal, but I just think there's better theories. Oh, actually, what would be best is just drawing that in blue. Or maybe black and blue. Sometimes good, sad, always bad. No, sad, sometimes good. Sad, always bad. Big Grog wisdom. Gonna write my own Humans of Space Walk story with Roombas and questionable life choices. I love it. Oh, I'm gonna pivot again for a minute. I was playing, shush weather. I was playing Then the Stone Zero, and it's a slight spoiler for one of those side questy things. I came across someone with an animal translator, and you have to go up to some animals and find out what they're saying. And I go up to some meerkats, and all they're chanting is Hakuna Matata. And I'm just amused by that. Because it doesn't take much to amuse me, apparently. I could do more reading this month. Everybody else has bought a book, and I didn't, so I'm going to have to try and read something instead. Maybe some more hostile stories. Because that's not traumatic. Up. I'll let you know when I catch up. I'm really liking this Solita does boxing thing. Goes boxing with Raven. I think I need to slightly rewrite their story again. Just so it's more present in my mind. Not going to change any details or anything like that. Not intentionally, anyway. I think that's pretty good. Daft idea, but not for the ref sheet. Put boxing glove on the noodles. I like it. I don't know why I haven't done that. It's funny though. Oh, I should do a little puppet theatre. I got distracted by my own ideas there. Been mulling over a commission idea, but you'd hate me. Oh, might have to do it. My commissions are open. Solita delivers all the teeth. Oh no. Have I got to make little puppets of all her friends? Oh. I'm starting to think this can end up staying on the sheet. Solita with my cheetah twins, Lilith and Guinevere. So many. I'm Italian gesturing right now. That is a lot of spots. I made tube socks, belt, hot glue, and love, and 3rd-degree burns. Yeah, I'm gonna refine this at some point. It's only gonna be like the same level as that. With that's going in it. Oh my gosh. I'm game for that. Commission, by the way. That is going to be torture, but yeah, when it is 2 prosthetic limbs. The horrible part about that, the prosthetic limbs are going to be interesting because I haven't done that before and I'm very curious about it. But the challenging bit is always the tentacles. It's always their light bending properties. So I'd have to draw the prosthetic limb. If I cross it with a tentacle, I have to think about how it's gonna bend and shape those lovely straight edges. One more pose check, I think. It really sounds like a headache. Yep. Depending on how the commission is made, though, if you do go ahead with commission, I might try and do a longer form YouTube video than just a short. Not your headaches. I'm sure you've got a plenty of headaches, though. You're not envious of this one because you've got your own ones to deal with. Go there. Sigh. See, that's the real problem with being an artist, having to do all the work. Alright, I'll refine that one as well. That's all of the letters. There we go. Wait, can I blag that? Nope. That's fine. And then I think what I'll do is I'll do some more offline work as well. Hopefully before next week. Not that I'm in any rush for these because ArtFight is nearly over. And Solita's ref sheet is not ready in time. Too bad, so sad. No one's gonna know. You're not wrong there. Let's squish you down here. Alright, so this should hopefully show her sporty side, her silly side, and her very chillax side. She does a lot of chillaxing. When she's not working. Okay, Sarah. Yeah. I've done pretty well on ArtFight this year, though. Let me save that for a minute. Half tempted to show my my screen. How dangerous would that be? I've got some real cool attacks against me this year. I'm very happy with. Give me a minute, I'm going to genuinely share this. Nothing could possibly go wrong. Bear with me. Now, if I do all this thing in the background, I shouldn't have any issue. Window capture. Lovely. I mean, I could do all this next time. Oh no, next week. The intention is to not do stream. The intention is to not be here next week. So either way, I will not do a stream. But I might as well do this now. Crop. Pop. Seeing your avatar's mouth move without sound reminds me of the Pop Cat meme. Oh. Oh. You might not be able to hear me. Gotcha. Okay. Oh no, you should be able to. In theory. Always the theory. Alright, let's move that across. Whoosh. Aha. And then hopefully, because now I can't see my my recording screen. Sometimes reacts to not talking sounds. Yeah. Like little coughs or little pops in my sound. Or even it hears its own, like it hears the headset, so sometimes it hears the music. And then, oh my goodness. Yep. So, I didn't think this through. Okay. Yeah, this is by Sleepy Blitz. This is of Emerald Moss. Absolutely adorable. I think they used a bass. I'm 90% sure they used a bass, which I'm not that bothered by. But I think what they did is adorable. Looks so cute. And we've got Masked Angel by Eric Campbell's wife, which is a great username. I love the texturing work. I don't know why they gave me graph paper as background, but I will take it. They even got the transparency of the wings, so that was very cool. Not everybody pulls that off. We have, this one's really cool. Very good perspective, very good like expression. Twisted PD, who I've been doing some revenge chains with. This is my Dragon OC My Little Pony Firestorm. And she loves collecting cool statues and relics, anything artsy. She doesn't mind too much of where she collects them from, ponies. And non-consensually. Very nice, love the trousers. I don't know how delayed these are, so I'm just gonna power on. Yeah, I thought the trousers were quite cool as well. Here we go, next up. This one could be my favourite so far. Let me see if I can get a zoomed out version. Yeah. So this is, who did this one? By Landon Draws. And it's of his character Cade and my character Winter. And they're at a recital. And I think it's so cute and just, it's really wholesome. It might be one of my favorites. I saw that one, very cute. I know I have revenged. I'm very happy to have revenged. Yeah, it feels more comfortable for her. She's more in her element. Even though it's in front of lots of people, she's in the music, she's in the moment, she's enjoying the vibe, the there, the now. Not to get too deep. Anyway, another winter in a very chill pose. Cat Bites did very good with this. Look how fluffy her tail is. It's very cool. And then finally, this one has... I probably should have warned you. This one's got a bit of eye strain. It's very glary with the colours, so if you struggle with eye strain, please, my apologies, look away if you need to. This one, it's called Pride by Magnus. This is their... wait, what's the name of the character? The character is called... Nope, I've forgotten. It's in there. So this particular person has so many OCs, they've actually grouped them into families, into groupings, so it's easier to have them all. And I think this is their representation of the sin Pride, their Lucifer, which is humorous to me. I just really like it. You can see through your mask, you hide pride and secrets underneath. You can't hide from me. Well, we'll see about that. But it's really well done. Love that expression. The vibrancy of the colours. That's very cool. Drama, absolutely. Yeah, very cool. The things I received, I'm very happy with. Would you like to see what I've done so far, or is there anything else we want to talk about? I've got 13 minutes left in the stream, and I need to take a quick drink first anyway. Let me switch over. Gonna pause my microphone so I can open my drink. It's very fizzy. I hope you've got hydration too. Seen what your shorts did? Yes. So what I've shorts over on my Tunray channel is all of my art fights this year so far. There's been nothing too risque for YouTube in my opinion. I was just happy to go ahead with it. Let's go back to Solita then. Switch studio mode so I can see what I'm doing. Hide that. And switch. Gola gola. Courtney Colo. Okay. I mean, water is almost always going to be the best way to go about hydration, but kind of whatever you can, as long as it's not salt water. Probably. I'm not an expert, don't quote me. And if you do quote me, quote the part where I said I'm not an expert. That would be very handy. My beverage has notes of chocolate, cream, espresso, and malt. Oh, does it now? It sounds very fancy. I certainly wouldn't be able to drink that. Espresso. I haven't found my own name once this named Coke here. Is that happening at the moment? You have a Courtney oh right, yeah. Huh. Well, I don't leave the house, so I don't know what's going on. What am I doing? I'm not carrying on with this, I'm just... There we go. Twinsies. Called Recurring Dream. A craft stout. Okay. Okay. Yep, that definitely doesn't sound like my alley. That's pretty cool though. However, it does remind me though, I'm filling out forms to try and get a new doctor at the moment. And I have to finish them. I don't have a deadline, but the sooner the better, you know? And it reminds me because drinking is on there. Still trying to doodle on here. Yeah. What else have we got to talk about? I went and saw Fantastic Four. I had a good time. I have nothing further to add. I had a good time. It was good fun. What else did I do? No, I can't say that one. Play video games. Then. I still haven't played the Storm game. I'll increase my drinking to make up for you not drinking. I didn't say I wasn't drinking. I just said I got to fill out the form. The question is something like, how often do you drink? And you've got daily, weekly, monthly or less, never. And then they've got the question of, when you do drink, like how often do you drink more than 3 units? I think it is, something like that. Or rather, how many units do you tend to drink in that sort of period? In the past 12 months. So even if you only had like the one drinking session, if you drowned yourself in like 12 units of drink somehow, you'd note that down. I think that's interesting. I don't know what it means. Not a professional. I'm allowed to be interested by these things. Every character who has tentacles needs a tentacle chair. Even if that's hair or mechanical arms or... I suppose it can count as a form of binging. Yeah. I've never once recorded how much I drink when I actually do drink. That's kind of the problem I have. Is trying to remember what sort of habits I have. Because I really don't drink that often. It's definitely in the monthly or more section. Like, I know what I mean. Less than monthly. No, even that sounds bad. Not bad. Even that sounds wrong. If I have a drink, it's not more than once every 31 days. But when I do drink, I may have something like 3 units. Like 2 glasses of wine. Meh. I never said I was a healthy person. And the doctor's gonna say that as well. I've got other reasons for wanting to go to another doctor anyway. Blue Moon Lee. Yeah, oh, that's perfect time. I drink once in a blue moon-ish, and twice on a strawberry moon. I've got something else to do. I've got a ReForj build challenge to complete in the next couple of days, and hopefully I'll be able to make a little video about it as well. Would seeing me do ReForj streams be interesting or acceptable? Would you mind if I played ReForj every now and then on stream? On my personal Let's Play world? Because right now I'm not making a video and I really should be. I just, other things are happening. And I don't have enough spoons. Don't have enough spoons, whether they're clean or rusty spoons. Fine with me, sounds good. And then the other one is I wouldn't mind potentially recording some Phasmophobia content too. That is entirely dependent on ReForj streams. Yeah, that's entirely dependent on your go ahead and Kiz's go ahead as well, which she's already given me a permission. Oh, and none of it matters with the recording part until I get a microphone, standing microphone that works. Because, well, I'll explain the why tomorrow. It's a bit complicated. Yay, permissions, cool. But yeah, it's not going to happen anytime soon because I need a microphone and I need to look into a microphone, I need to get a microphone, and then I need somehow soundproof enough of the room to mean that it doesn't double record. I can figure this out. Anyway, until next time, thank you very much for watching. If you've made it this far, thank you. If you've been watching the VOD, you would be one of the first to watch the VOD in ages. My view counts on these are 0 at the moment and I'm amused. Will it stop the echo issues? No. In fact, it might make the echo issues worse. But not for... The echo issues wouldn't be a problem. Hang on, how do I think this? The echo in gameplay, as we're talking to each other, would be the same, and I apologize for that. My voice carries way too much. As for in recording, it would be a second microphone during the recording, so it would probably pick up Kiz's voice. So I need to figure out how to cut that somehow. Every time I record your streaming, it already finished. Oh yeah, the stream's finished, so here's your reminder that the stream's about to finish. Thank you very much for watching. I'm gonna go now, I'm gonna end the stream. Have a good time. I hope to see you in a couple of weeks. Bye bye. Johnny.